I was doing some more Q&A stuff, but then I remembered a thing, and it's actually a pretty cool story, so I'm just going to share it with you all. It was about 10 years ago. I was walking our dog. It was a hot summer day. I was walking our dog on this long, like, straight dirt road. And as I was walking, I see my neighbor's dad, who was also incidentally my neighbor, walk towards me with his dog. So we were like walking towards each other on this long, straight dirt road. And when you're like 13 years old, you're very like self-conscious about like, you know, or at least I was, and I guess I still kind of am sometimes. You know, of such a like you're like very aware of the impending like awkward salute, which is gonna be like, "Hi, how you doing? Hi, hello, son." And it was even more awkward because for some reason, I don't think he liked me very much, because me and his son got into like all kinds of stupid bullshit when we were kids, and I think he always like thought I was the one to blame, and there was this whole thing going on. So it was kind of already like kind of like awkward for me, and so like that whole, it was like probably 20 meters in between us, and like you multiply that by 3 and you get the amount in feet. Were you crazy Americans? And so I was like walking towards him, like kind of slow. He was like taking his time, letting his dog sniff like whatever dog shit was on the ground, and I was like kind of like looking at him, like half smiling, all polite. And every few steps I took, like being all like kind of preparing myself to, you know, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck this moment up. You know, I gotta show him, like I gotta make a good effort of like portraying myself as the good kid I am. So I was just walking towards him, and it was a hot summer day. And when I closed in, we're really close now, like at talking distance. I was gonna say hi to him, like I looked at him, all polite, and I was gonna say hi. So I opened my mouth to say hi, and a fly or some bullshit fucking flying animal just flew into my mouth and like landed in the back of my throat, and my reaction was naturally to cough and spit like an asshole. And by this point, like everything about me was going to say hi to him, except my mouth. My mouth just went and I spit him in the face, and my fucking like my eyes were like looking at him, giving him the friendly look. And I was looking me in the fucking eye when I spat him in the face, and the entire situation was so fucking awful and was so catastrophic that my body didn't have time to react to what the fuck just happened. So I just kept walking, and it just got so fucking awful. Like as I was walking, this all happened like in the span of 3 seconds or so, that I actually started laughing. And I still kept walking, and I didn't look back once. And that whole situation still haunts me, like, imagining it from my neighbor's dad's perspective, like, yeah, here comes fucking 13-year-old neighbor's boy, yeah, looking at him all, well, hello to you, sir, and, like, passing him, spitting in the fucking face and laughing. And whenever I visit my parents, I still... And, like, I see my neighbors, and I see my neighbor's dad, and I still remember that, and I'm so fucking ashamed. And I know that he also remembers it, and because who the fuck does a thing like that? Like, nothing like that has ever happened to me on the receiving end, and I can't imagine why the fuck it would. So, it was kind of a cool story.